What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are using probably my favorite weather combo of all time. We got ourselves SANDSTORM, T-Tar, and Sandrush Excadrill on the casual ladder for this Regulation H team. Like I already mentioned, this is probably my favorite weather combo of all time because not only do I like Tyranitar, I absolutely love Excadrill, two of my favorite Pokemon. They go hand in hand together and they are killer. Excadrill over here, Sandrush adds its ability, doubles its speed in Sandstorm with the Focus Sash, hitting like a truck with Protect, High Horsepower, EQ, and Iron Head, with that Ghost Terror type to protect us from normal hitting moves and, other defensive purposes. T-Tar, like I mentioned, has the Sandstorm ability to set the weather. It's also rocking the Assault Vest, so it's super bulky up against special attackers. It's got Rock Slide, Knockoff, Low Kick, and Terra Blast with that Flying Terror type. Now, outside of these two Pokemon, the other four are pretty meta when it comes to Regulation H. You got Amoonguss, you got Dragonite, Golden Go, and Gyarados. Amoonguss obviously doing Amoonguss things with Rage Powder and Spore. Dragonite over here is our Tailwind setter with Loaded Dice and Scale Shot. Golden Go with the Life Orb and Nasty Pot to make it rain, do a ton of damage. And last but not least, Gyarados is going to be our Intimidate Pokemon. It's got Waterfall, it's got Thunder Wave for Paralyzes, it's got Taunt. Pretty solid, makes this team whole. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Rental code is at the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing T-Tar and Excadrill on the casual ladder. First match coming at you guys, and it's kind of funny. We just recently showcased Moltres, and now we're going up against Moltres. So we got him on top, who I absolutely love. They're rocking out with Whimsicott, Miraidon, Arceus, and last but not least, they have Hatterene. So they have a ton of speed going for their team right here. Now I could go Excadrill and I could go T-Tar here, which is honestly not bad for us, but the only problem would be Intimidate from Hitmontop, something I definitely don't like. So I kind of just want to go into like our Tailwind setter here, maybe alongside with like Golden Go and try to get off a nasty plot. I think that'd be pretty good. So these two, bam give me Excadrill, give me T-Tar as back-end Pokemon. I like it. I definitely like it. So they got a few different options. I think Hitmontop's probably going to be the lead here. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to go into T-Tar and Excadrill. It would just be a big issue for us because it would just half our attack stats right off the rip, and then we would be in a little bit of trouble, and it wouldn't benefit us at all. But hopefully we can just get after it and grab ourselves a win in match number 1, especially up against Miraidon and Arceus with this Regulation H team. It's always fun to win these matches. There's the Hitmontop. Like I said, Hitmontop out and about. Now, Hatterene's on the field, scaring my Dragonite, scaring my Golden Go too because it's Fairy and Ghost. Do I have Inner Focus on this bad boy? I do, so I can't be faked out. I cannot be faked out here. I can't set up the Tailwind though, so I'm gonna go Tailwind here. And do I Terra straight Dragon, or do I just Plot, or do I Protect? I think I might just Protect. As much as I want to set up a nice plot, I'm just gonna Protect here. I am just gonna protect my boy. A little bit of Protect on the Golden Go. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Shadow Ball flies across here. He's Wide Guard. I'm not going for Make It Rain this turn. I'm not going for Make It Rain, so I could have went for Nasty Plot if I wanted to. And he's going for Gleam. Alright, Gleam's going to do a little bit of damage into Dragonite slot. Dragonite should still soak this. Beautiful. Lovely. Awesome. And Tailwind flies. So I get off Tailwind here. I could go for the Make It Rain, but Low Kick's kind of... Or not Low Kick. Wide Guard's kind of scaring me a little bit, so I'm going to switch over to Shadow Ball here. Hopefully Golden Go can outspeed now. This Hatterene's not Photosynthesis boost or anything, so that's pretty good for me. And we'll see what he wants to do. We'll see. And he's Terrastalizing. He is Terrastalizing. Probably the Hatterene, right? Yeah, Hatterene's going to grab his Terror type. He's going to go straight Fairy. Wow, Make It Rain could have been the play. But it depends. Are they going for Wide Guard or not? I'm not too sure. I am not too sure. He is going for Wide Guard. So he's playing off of that whole Make It Rain play, which isn't too bad for me. Gleam's probably going to fly here and KO my Dragonite, but I got off Tailwind, which is great news for me. With Shadow Ball doing relatively solid damage with that Life Orb, and we're outspeed. Another one should KO, and Scale Shot's going to fly here, and of course, we missed our Scale Shot. Nice, lovely, and bye-bye my Golden Go. Awesome. So Golden Go out for the count. Smart play would just be to go into Excadrill here, right? I could go T-Tar. I mean, my Pokemon are going to outspeed regardless, which is really good. T-Tar, probably best bet is to go into this thing and Terrastalize it into flying. Real question is, like, can I outspeed? What's your speed? I don't think you're outspeeding Golden Go or Hatterene. I'm going to go into Excadrill here. I have the Focus Sash with this Pokemon. We'll probably go for another Scale Shot here just for a speed boost. And we're not going to swap weather. We're not going to swap weather just yet. I'm just going to go into Iron Head here. I could actually just go into EQ if I want to. But Iron Head's just going to be a safe play just because what's called flying here. This thing's got Mach Punch. Iron Head flies. We're going to pick up the KO here. Scale Shot. How much damage are you going to do here? Mach Punch is scaring me. But if we didn't miss this first Scale Shot, this thing probably could have been dead. I guess we'll find out. Scale Shot flies. How much damage are we doing? Yeah, if we didn't miss the first Scale Shot, this thing would be dead, and that would be really good for us. Now I kind of need it off the field because, you know, it's going to do a lot of damage with Mach Punch. Defense going to drop. Speed's going to boost here, so even without Tailwind, we should have a nice little bit of speed going for the squad. They definitely have Miraidon in here somewhere. Now comes Arceus. E-Speed's a problem here, too. I don't even attack here. I think I have to protect you. He's going to E-Speed me down, isn't he? We got problems on our hands. We got big-time problems on our hands. We got big-time problems on our hands right now. Okay, I'm gonna go for Scale Shot in this slide. I'm just gonna protect you. Actually, I could go Ghost. Might be my play. Hold up. Low Kick, Ghost Terror type. EQ. Yeah, we have to make this move now. We have to make this move now. Problem here is, though, if we don't KO him on top, T-Tar's in a lot of trouble. 4 times weak to fighting. And I was saving my Terror type for that, but we kind of need to make a move now. So there's this. E-Speed's going to fly here. Dragonite dies out. Him on top. You going for Mach Punch? I would think you are, right? I would think you are. Yeah, there's the Mach Punch. It's fine. It's okay. It's not bad for us. EQ's launching. Can't hit me with E-Speed. It's good news. Miraidon, most likely the final Pokemon. Tailwind's going to end, but Extral's still going to be fast on the field after the Sandstorm pops back in. And here we go. It's coming down to it. It's Miraidon, their final Pokemon. You would think so, right? It is Miraidon. Miraidon out and about. I don't know if EQ can KO that thing. That's the one issue I have. I do not think EQ can KO. They already used their Terror type. Pretty good for me. Gotta go for Rock Slide here, no? Rock Slide EQ? Yeah, Rock Slide EQ is definitely the play. Actually, no. We gotta switch to high horsepower. Could double down into you, but... Do I double down into you? No, I gotta stick with high horsepower here. Cool, high horsepower's gonna land here. Bam. Almost picking up the KO. Almost picking up the KO. Gleam's gonna fly here. T-Tar's super bulky on the special defensive side. And it's coming down to it. Arceus, what's your coverage move here? Is it Shadow Claw, I'm hoping? What you got? It's Foul Play. That's not bad. That's not bad. T-Tar's bulky. Rock Slide. Please land. Thank you. Gonna KO Miraidon. Sandstorm's gonna chip up damage into the Arceus. And I can start low kicking around here. Actually, you don't have low kick, do you? You might. Knock off, Rock Slide. You do have low kick. Cool. And low kick. And we can win this match, right? You got Recover, but we got low kick. I think we should be able to win this match. Clutch Terror type on our end with that Ghost Terror type. Low kick, how much damage you doing? A lot. We love it. We love it. We don't take Sandstorm damage either, which is big time for us. He's pretty much forced to recover. We're going to go for another low kick and see if we can just win this match. So if I had to guess, he has E-Speed, maybe Protect, Sword Stance, Foul Play. That seems like the moveset. Actually, no, because you got Recover. So Recover, E-Speed, Foul Play, Protect, something along those lines, and T-Tar's just out bulking. He's just out bulking. Low kick flies, GG's, Excadrill T-Tar, getting after it, match number 1. Taking down a ranked Regulation J team. You love to see it. Match number 2 time. Let's keep it rolling. Going up against a Necrozma and Eternatus team with Gardevoir, Baxcalibur, Galarian Articuno, and last but not least, Mirascarada. They have no weather, or Intimidate Pokemon. So T-Tar Extra is just going to be a lovely little lead for us. I really do like it. In the back end, Moongus actually pretty solid here. Especially with Sludge Bomb and just being able to reach powder around. So I'm going to end up going Amoonguss, and last but not least, it's either Gyarados or Goldengo, and I'm leaning towards Goldengo here. I'm leaning towards my boy Goldengo, so we're going to bring him in here. We're going to look to get after it. Look for our second win for today's video. First match went so perfectly. It really did. We were in a tough spot, and I was just like, wait a minute, and then I realized I had Terror type. I was like, Ghost Terror type actually could be our saving grace, and it actually was, because I knew he was going to Mach Punch or E-Speed this Excadrill slot at that time, and Ghost was just the most perfect thing I could have had. And it worked. And it worked. So now we're sitting 1-0. He ends up going these two Pokemon, which actually is pretty good in my favor because Articuno's weak to rock, and he turns his weak to ground. So I can just go Rock Slide here, right? Do I have Terrasilize? No, our typings are really solid here. So I could do that, and I could just high horsepower across here. I was going to go for EQ, but there's really no point, because then I would have to Terrasilize T-Tar. But they're going to Terrasilize Pokemon right off the rip. It is going to be the Articuno, which I'd rather it be the Articuno. In the straight ground. Ground Articuno. And high horsepower flies. Bam. Big time damage. Rock Slide should be able to clean that up. Flamethrower is going to fly, though. We do have Focus Sash, which is good news. We're not using Focus Sash, but we pretty much should have. And he's going to set up a Tailwind. The Tailwind's here. There is a chance that Excadrill could still be fast on the field. Rock Slide going to KO Eternatus, which is great news. So Eternatus out for the count. My play might just be to protect my Excadrill here and start wasting out some Tailwind turns. But there's a chance that Excadrill could be faster than their Pokemon in Tailwind. Gardevoir flies out here. He has Sand Rush now, so Gardevoir's going to be fast on the field, which is pretty troublesome. I just want to Terrasilize you at this point then. I could Hard Swap you into like Amoonguss. Save you, or Goldengo, because we know the Fairy move's popping. I don't Hard Swap Amoonguss and just protect. You Quick Claw as well? I mean, you were already outspeeding everything. You're behind Tailwind, and you have Sand Rush. Basically have two Tailwinds up. So I swap into Amoonguss here. I protect the Excadrill. I think Dazzle Gleam is potentially flying here. No, too many Moonblast instead. This is fine. Amoonguss soaks really well. And he's going to go for a Terra Blast ground into the slot. Okay, putting Gardevoir to sleep might be our play here. And just letting Excadrill die out. I could honestly Sludge Bomb, but Spore's going to be our play. I got to put this thing to sleep. We know it doesn't have Safety Goggles. We know it's not Magic Bounce. So that's fine. And if I can, I will just go for an Iron Head in the slot. Span of Force flies. Can we soak this? We do soak that. That's beautiful news. That's good news. And I have the Citrus Berry. The Citrus Berry popping. Excadrill, can you outspeed the Articuno? That'd be nice to get off a shot and a flinch chance. You do. Got a flinch chance here. Give me the flinch. Give me the flinch. No. Terra Blast launches. He is definitely going to KO my Excadrill here. And he does. It's fine. I get to put Gardevoir to sleep, which is really solid because now I can just bring out Goldengo and make it rain for a potential double KO here. Night night, Gardevoir. Night night. Night night. Go to sleep. So good call for me to swap into the Amoonguss. And now's honestly a good turn to swap out of the Amoonguss and use Regenerator as their ability. And get some HP back. It is a beautiful time. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do here. Need some more HP. We'll swap out Amoonguss. He's going to go from 94 to like mid-green. And from here, we'll just go for mid-green. I could go for Nasty Plot, but that'd be really greedy. That would be really greedy. A bit too greedy for us. So there's the swap. Give me T-Tar back on the field. Gardevoir is slumped, like we knew it would. That's first turn of sleep. And he's going to go for Terra Blast here, which we should soak. You should soak this, Goldengo. You should soak this. I'm going to be very upset if you can't. Cool. Goldengo soaks. Make it rain flies. Double KO. Double KO. And now I have a Amoonguss in the back end. Higher HP. Which I might swap into just to get my special attack stat back. But beautiful work by Jeans, baby. Beautiful swap-ins. Beautiful swap-outs. Keeping our T-Tar alive. Getting this Gardevoir, who was the biggest threat, out of here. I needed Gardevoir gone because I knew it was just going to rip up into my T-Tar. Golden Go's going to lose a little bit of HP. Tailwind's finally gone here as well. And we'll see who their final Pokemon is. It's going to be Excadrill, and we might as well attack here. We might as well attack. We'll go for Rock Slide. Bam. We'll go for Make It Rain. Bam. And we're outspeeding now. Make It Rain. Just picking up the KO. It's such a strong move. So OP. GG's. Match number 2 going to your boy. Match number 3 on its way. Looking for that 3-0 perfect record. Lunala and Koraidon here. No weather control. Actually, my fault. They got the sun. The sun's going to be a problem. So T-Tar's definitely coming in here. More so as a back-end Pokemon, which I like. I could go Gyarados here early on just for taunt purposes, which could be nice, especially because they have Pokemon that could set up Trick Room. So I'm going to end up leading Gyarados. I think Gyarados is a great lead here. So Gyarados is going to pop out here. I definitely want T-Tar Excadrill. Now, do I want Golden Go or Amoonguss? Tough news here. Tough news. Do I just go Excadrill here for the lead? I think so. So I'll go Excadrill. I'll bring T-Tar back in. We'll bring Golden Go. And we shall bring Golden Go. Such a solid. I don't want to move this, but I need a bit more attack power. This one could be tough for us. This one could be tough for your boy, but we're 2-0. We already guaranteed ourselves a winning record, which is beautiful. He ends up leading Indeedee alongside with Calyrex. And he's probably getting off Trick Room. Slight issue for your boy. He's probably getting off Trick Room. Please don't be clear Amulet. Of course you clear Amulet. Alright. So Surge is here. Follow Me Trick Room's most likely to play here. Is there any way I could bypass this? You have Psychic Seeds. I try to taunt you, right? I feel like it's gotta be Follow Me Trick Room. I'm gonna double down on this slot though. It's gonna end up Terrasalizing. Straight water, maybe? What you got for me? Yep, straight water. Maybe he's not going for Follow Me. This could be bad for us. No, he's going for Follow Me. Follow Me pops out here. Gonna go for Trick Room. Iron Head's gonna launch to do an absurd amount of damage. Just worked perfectly now. I was not expecting that to do that much damage. Now we taunt the Calyrex. Hold up. Wait a minute. You're not going for Trick Room. Okay. That's fine. Extra's gonna... Okay, not Focus Sash. This is... He just ripped that Pokemon. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that Iron Head to deal that much damage. But it did. Bye-bye Indeedee. Koraidon pops out here. They swap Gyarados and just get the weather going, and then Excadrill can outspeed. Makes the most sense. Or I can just go for like a Thunder Wave here. Actually, no, we're gonna swap. Swap straight into you, and then you get off a big time turn. That does more damage. High horsepower will do more damage, so I'll high horsepower in this slot. I want to drop an EQ, but I can't if I swap into T-Tar. So I get rid of this thing's weather. Hopefully he's not going for a collision course into this T-Tar slot. It kind of has me on the fence here, which is rough. High horsepower doing relatively okay damage. Drain Punch going to pick up the KO. I'll probably throw another Glacial Lance here. Alright. Real tough news for your boy. Real tough news for your boy. I could go back into Gyarados and Intimidate. Wouldn't be a bad play. Wow, that's still doing a huge chunk of damage. That is still doing a ton of damage to me. Going to Golden Go here? Going to Golden Go. I might hard swap T-Tar here. And a Gyarados. Just for Intimidate. I gotta keep my Terror type. I feel like he's gonna throw a fire move into us, which we should be able to soak with Intimidate popping. Guess we're gonna find out. I guess we're gonna find out. Gyarados pops out here. Intimidate the Koraidon, yep. And this one's clear Amulet. And he's going for the Flare Blitz. Can we soak this? We do. Beautiful. Intimidate, working wonders. No weather. He takes a little bit of recoil. Shadow Ball launching. Might pick up double KO with Glacial Lance. This could be tough for us. Special defense drop? No, never that. Glacial Lance flying? Yeah, dude. That's game. That's a game. Double restricted Pokemon getting after us. We're not going to get swept. We took out that Indeedee early on, but I was trying to figure out ways to get around this. I tried a few things, but it just didn't work out. This Glacial Lance guy was just teeing off of us. He really was. Maybe I should have attacked him, try to go for a flinch here with T-Tar, but there was a chance that I thought maybe he would attack the T-Tar slot with like Collision Course. But yeah, it's gonna be it, unless you can really clutch up here. But he's just gonna go for Collision Course. Maybe he doesn't have Collision Course. Oh, he's protecting you. Hold up. Give me a chance, baby. Give me a chance. Collision Course. Drain Punch. Yeah, that works. 4 times super effective. Game, set, match. We go 2-1 for today's video. Solid set of matches. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. My favorite weather combo on the casual ladder. Absolutely killed it today. Excadrill and T-Tar. Going crazy defensively and offensively. Outspeeding, outbulking shots. Doing big time damage. We done it all today. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spend some positive today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.